There is no country in the world, even your beloved America, that there is no election fraud. There's no country. Listen to what I'm saying. The election they just finished in America, the places that Kamala Harris won the most, I'll tell you again, in case you've forgotten, you are human. There are certain things you have it is not in your place to have decided them. You could not have decided who gave birth to you. News flash, there's nothing you can do about it now. Some of you just wish that I wish I was not born in Nigeria. We are locked here together. We are locked here. You want to be saying in it, we're here. And there's nothing you can do about it. Are you there? There's nothing. Let me tell you something. Even if you go and obtain the what's it called now? The passport of another country, your name is still Ayo Oguntunde. Is that an American name? Chinedu is the American name. Musa will be here to repair this nation together. There's nothing you can do about it. There might be certain advantages that comes with it. Let no one deceive you. Please. Please. One time I was in Italy and I thought I had a fantastic passport. Apologies. They wrote with their language. I didn't know what. I've been queuing for about an hour. I scanned my passport. It didn't open. They said, I don't know, all others. Me, Niger, all others. I started to do another almost 3-hour queue again. I said, my God. When you enter some countries, they will tell you so passport, so passport. All other countries, your queue. So I'm just telling you the balance. Are you following what I'm saying? See, that nobody. See. Even if it's Benin. Just use it to shock yourself small. I'm telling you. I'm not here to tell you about visa. But there are places that once they see Nigeria, you first park one side for extra security check. Fact. But there's nothing you can do about it. Because certain things were predetermined to fit into your kind of future. And part of it is where you top that. And how much you envy those who did not have the same circumstances. There is a system God has created in life that there will be balance. Many of us will never be where we are today, but for the things we pass through. So if you go through that storm well, it should lift you, not sink you. Let me tell you this. There is no situation in life, as long as it has not taken your life, it can lift you. Can I say a statement to you? One of my very strong burden in pastoring and leading people at or succeeded at, if only they had the opportunity of certain kind of leaders who are not religious. And many people have failed because at certain point in their life, they could not get voice of truth that was void of bias. And that's the opportunity I'm trying to provide here. Are you following what I'm saying here? Oh, this has happened. Listen to what I'm saying. What's the worst marital case that can be worse than the woman was by the well of Samaria? 5 husbands. 5. It's also. When he was done with her, she became a preacher. Nothing that fails to kill you can take your calling. Nothing. Nothing. Let me tell you something. It is men who struggle to forgive. God has forgiven in advance. Is that okay now? So sometimes people linger in certain cases because they are asking themselves what people will say. And yes, son of man, forgiveness are those who fail to extend it. Have you seen your sister? Do you see what is happening in her life now? Have you seen that now? And they will come to church. Amen! There are certain things that, see, maybe a mistake you made. It will be between you and God. God has forgiven you. Get the balance. Make sure you have a leader that has a large heart. Get the balance. God has forgiven you. Let me explain. Imagine during COVID, somebody just said in a bus, thank God I just recovered from COVID, then he coughed once. Are you what I'm saying? They didn't get the medical report, so they would doubt all the cough. In fact, they would say bus park. Are you following what I'm saying? They say bus park because this is why I'm not sure he has made full recovery. There are ways sometimes that people can look at you with the face of your past because there are things you do that reminds them of it. But that doesn't mean you are still your past. Are you there? The devil wants to trap people in self-pity. And they start mourning, hey, I wish I had never had this problem. I wish my father was. The second one is bitterness. That's the lie of the devil, bitterness. To get people into a state where they lose their sweetness, where they become coerced. I gave you the illustration of the story of Absalom and the story of Ahithophel. You remember? Yes. How that David slept with Bathsheba, the daughter of Eliam, the son of Ahithophel. And Ahithophel was one of David's counselors. The moment, what's his name now? Absalom saw what Amnon did to Tamar. He knew who to recruit. Yes. There is a difference between somebody who needs help and somebody who has venom. They are two different people. Find you as the right ears to listen. There is something that connects the both of you together. If you are doubting whether you are bitter, that's the proof. That's the proof. Everywhere, bitterness recruits bitterness. And that's why when people hate people, they are not okay till they find someone who hates the person too. Unfortunately, so the fellow may be in the person's cycle of friends. Are you following what I'm saying now? That you may have a friend who hates you so bad but keeps the friendship. Till a bitter person come and manifest the person and you are surprised. That we've been friends all the while, but the person has been angry. Bitterness stagnates people. There is no progress where there's bitterness. It stagnates people. The brothers of Joseph were bitter against him. They were envious, they were jealous, they were trying to use every means to bring him down. Years passed. When they came to Egypt for food, Joseph could recognize them, but they could not recognize him because the bitter doesn't change much. Almost same old clothes, almost same old pattern. Bitterness stagnates people. Joseph had to reintroduce himself for his brothers to know him. In any dispute, the one who refuses to be bitter is the one who will move ahead. Let me tell you something. Even when somebody brutally breaks your heart, forgive so you can move on. See, the one who has not forgiven is the one who is in trouble. Yes. The fellow you fail to forgive is living in an apartment I didn't pay for in your head. And everyone comes around you and there's no space into your emotions because it is clear somebody is still choosing NEPA pole. If that person was so bad, you must have been bad too to date the person. True? Yes. If you call your ex a monkey, the wife of a monkey is a monkey. Let me tell you this. Beware of people who don't have anything good about those who were once with. That they share depth of relationship and once they are out, all they have to say is bad. No. Once you become the listening here, it's just a matter of time. You become the victim too. Yes. Yes. You become the victim. So you listen to people with discretion, with discernment. We play the scenario in future with you as the villain. Same person is still speaking. And somebody else is receiving the emotions. Are you following what I'm saying here? Bitterness recruit what? Bitterness. It is a lie. You see, I know. I have to help. All right? But let me, because I gave you a clue, I'm going to give you another clue. Let me say this to you. And I want you to, I will say it for the record. There is no country in the world, even your beloved America, that there is no election fraud. There's no country. Listen to what I'm saying. The election they just finished in America, the places that Kamala Harris won the most were places that they don't need any registration to vote. Something is wrong now. I feel I'm saying, forget to see. Our people, they will tell you, Oyibo man, we guide you, confirm. Listen to what I'm saying. It's because many people are still here. That's why they say that. Hey, it's Nigeria. It's Oga. Go to central London, wear expensive watch. They will snatch it. It's like Oshodi. You are the one who doesn't know. Fact. Are you following what I'm saying? Yes, sir. The reason why I'm saying that is this. Listen, no matter how you shout from now till tomorrow, copy and paste. They've been shouting since 1999. It's 25 years old. It will not end. Nobody, no insult on Twitter or Facebook can put anybody in power. Don't be so angry to the point that you also fight stakeholders. Have sense. Because this is what I'm saying. The goal of bitterness is to remove your rationality. Once you are bitter, you are not rational. You become. In life, there are people you must work with because they are important. They are gatekeepers. You must understand that. Need them. See, listen. Like I said, I'm saying these things for what? For the record. Sometimes I watch people online insult kings, insult leaders, insult heads of industries, insult these and insult that. No. Come and change anything. It doesn't work like that. Fact. If it could work, the fuel of bitterness in this nation was enough to have toppled this government. Well, systems are in place for a reason. They're in place for a reason. There's a level at which you get bitter. They no longer trust the person you are supporting. Because they feel if this person comes in, there will be chaos. Yes. All right. Are you following what I'm saying? Because somebody will go and say that Apostle Lazarus, I used to like him, but now it's like somebody has got to give him money. Okay, so and all that. But let me tell you, the most dangerous person to have issues with is a narcissist. A narcissist will afflict you and look nice. Then you will look like a witch. Are you what I'm saying? A narcissist will be afflicting you and be wondering why you are reacting the way you are reacting. Are you what I'm saying? Let me see. Can I have two strong men? You need to see, before you come, I'll tell you why I said strong men. Two what? But I know I said it. Two strong men. Let them come quickly. See how you just denied us now. Okay, two men who can endure. Just shortly. Don't worry now. Okay. Okay, Bishop, let me not stress you. Please, you come. It's play. Because the last time somebody this built was here. He said he just rushed and someone person died. This guy is a reverend, so please help me. All right, so I want to show you something. I saw something online. Because, you see, because I'm always thinking impact, I get to see messages from everything I see. That's the way my life is wired. All right, so even when I see things that are funny, I just see the implication. I saw a game. I don't know where the guy is, but I just saw it online. Two people will stand. Please, the other person stand there, come. And then this one will slap the other person. I'm not sure I've seen those guys. Come closer. Don't worry. Don't worry. So, no, wait. Don't do anything because we don't have a dentist around. So. I was watching. When I saw the first one, I was worried. How can this guy be the one who is successfully slapping the other guy, and that one could not eat him? This one will slap, that one will want to eat him. So it's a matter of slap, then you dodge, slap, then. So I went to check other videos, then I checked and I observed something. Everyone playing that game with him were slapping back reactionally. while he was doing what he was doing calculatively. You can never win with reaction against someone who is calculated. You cannot. You cannot. That's all. That's all. Let's stop there. Thank you. We'll not go more than that. Let me say this to you. Are you with me? How many of you saw, right, was it Oscar Award? How many years ago now? That somebody was talking to the wife of Will Smith and said, don't talk to my wife like that. Was it? Aha. And then the guy got up and went on a global stage and did what? Slapped the person. It is a moment that it doesn't matter how long it will take, will be regretted forever. Once you lose your sense of rationality, you will make decisions, listen, that you will regret. But you may defend your decision with your ego and remain small. Or apologize, but still have a measure of the scar. Never live a life that you function reactionally. No. Be calculated. So bitterness gets people into the state of what? Reactions. Just react. Just react. You see, bitterness is not until you speak. Bitterness is when it is settled in your heart. You speak from that place. Are you following what I'm saying here? You speak from where? From that place. Let me tell you something. The greatest mistake this country can make is to believe that because some of us are pastors, we can't help in building this nation. Are you what I'm saying? We have what it takes. As you are reacting, blah, 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 you will even fight those that God has called to join. Let's leave it. All right, because